Hello everybody, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Take a walk, go see what's in the fridge today. Hello guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer is Wolavers Fine Organic Ale. This is their Oatmeal Stout. Rich and creamy stout's what it says underneath there. Doesn't have any kind of date written on the label, but the bottle does have a yellow code here on the side, and I'm sure somebody will enlighten me on what that's supposed to mean as far as a date or a Julian code or whatever it's supposed to mean. It's got 2900022311, so I imagine the 11 is 2011. But the rest of those numbers, I'm not exactly sure, because usually it's like a 6-digit, and this has got more than 6, so I don't know what the 2900 does. Then the 02 is smaller than the 2900, so maybe I ought to walk this over and see if you can get a... I'll put this on camera a little closer. Maybe one of my subs can enlighten me on what this is supposed to mean. So, see if this thing will focus in on it. It may not. Let me get up here where I can see what it's doing. So there's what's written on the side of it: 290002, and then the 2311 on the end of the bottle there. So I'm sure someone will tell me what that means. Alright guys, this is from the Wolavers. This is Otter Creek / Wolavers out of Vermont. They're out of Middlebury, Vermont. Oatmeal Stout, 5.90 ABV, year-round serving from these guys on this one. The food pairings for this, the cheeses are the earthy and the camembert, fontina, and of course it's an oatmeal stout, so it's a dessert type beer, so it goes well with your chocolate dessert supposedly. We'll see, because I've not had this beer before. And the meat for this is shellfish and it's smoked meat. Pint glass, tumbler, stein, mug, about anything you want to pour it in, just pour it into something. And it's not recommended for extended cellarings, since it's only a 5.90 ABV, but I'm imagining it'll keep for a little while. Probably keep this a year or so, I would think. Let's go down the center, see if it'll do anything. Alright, we got a little bit of a head on there. It's an aggressive pour. Into the light, it is actually not black like a typical stout is. It's a fairly dark beer. I cannot see the light through it, but I do get a lot of ruby tinges around the outside edges. So it's dark, but it's not black. I can see through the outsides of it. A little bit of tinge of the light coming through. Nice creamy little head, but it's all dissipated what it did pour. Looks pretty good in the glass as I swirl it around there. Like I said, let's get a nose on this one, guys. Wow. That has a wonderful nose on it. It is chocolate, coffee, roasted malt. Wow, a little bit of oatmeal in there too that I'm getting. Smells delicious. Cheers, guys. Chocolate, coffee, a nice roasted malt backbone on this one. Very pleasant taste. Very, very pleasant taste. I like it. I'm pleasantly surprised. A little thin on the mouthfeel, a little watery. But it has a very pleasant taste. No alcohol notes at all. Wow. I'm impressed. A nice, easy drinking oatmeal stout. Coming in at about 5.90, not quite 6%. Very pleasant. Straight out of the fridge. I believe this is going to be a winner, guys. I don't know if it's going to be an A beer, but it's an above average beer. We're going to let it warm up, see how it does, and if it changes any, and be right back. We'll see what the deal is. Stick around. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. I'll let this warm up. It's a very pleasant beer. I'm pleasantly surprised. This is definitely an above average beer. A nice, easy drinking session oatmeal stout. A little thin on the mouthfeel, but you probably want something toward that being a lighter beer. You cannot tell this is an almost 6% beer. It's very tasty. A lot of coffee, a lot of chocolate, a little oatmeal in there. Very pleasant. Final chug. I'd definitely drink that again. That's very pleasant. I enjoyed that. I'm going to give it a 7. It's a B+ on my scale. It's pretty tasty. I enjoyed that. Nice beer from Vermont. Great Beer has this 85 overall and a 66 in style. I enjoyed it a little bit more than that. I think it fits the style pretty good. And Beer Advocate comes up with a B+ too, and I agree with that. It's a pretty tasty beer. It's a good representation of the style and a very easy drinking session. Good chocolate, good coffee taste to this one. So, guys, if you've had it, let me know. Give me some comments back on this one. If you hadn't, you've seen it, you like that kind of a stout, pick this one up. I believe you'll enjoy it. And if you're new to the stouts, it's not going to be so strong. It's going to blow the taste out of your mouth. So, if you haven't had an oatmeal stout before and you've seen this one, pick this one up. It's a good one to try. It's not going to be too strong for you. So, that being said, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and if you like it, hit that like button down there. If you need a shirt, give me a shout. We'll send it your way. Come back tomorrow. We're going to look in the fridge. Hope you can join us then.